What conspiracy theory do you believe is 100% true? We didn't land on the moon. I believe China and Russia have had something to do with launching vaccine disinformation in order to make it easier for them to launch biological warfare against us. 1 million Americans died of COVID as part of a deliberate re-election strategy to downplay the virus so that people in urban areas like Detroit, Atlanta, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, etc., would be afraid to show up at the polls. Most likely things we call unicorns, Bigfoot and Chupacabra, etc., are probably animals that exist but aren't what we think they are. The government is probably behind all big conspiracies. They're very, very good at spreading misinformation, so it's kind of impossible to know what's real and what isn't. Carrots do not improve eyesight. Churchill just said that to hide the fact from Germany that England had invented radar. Nothing is real, everything is cake. I still think Courtney had Kurt killed, not because he had too much heroin in his system, but the note was pretty odd. And there's that guy who claimed she offered him $10,000 to do it, plus the angle of entry, etc. That our phones record us to bring personalized ads. I don't believe those who say, well actually, they only track the locations and websites you have been to, so that they can base the ads on that. JonBenet was accidentally killed by one of the Ramseys, and they staged the crime scene to make it look like an intruder had done it. It's not a belief, there is proof. Government let AIDS and crack spread because it was harmful to mainly minorities. Epstein didn't kill himself. You'll never be able to convince me otherwise. I just can't figure out who had the most to gain from him being dead, so don't ask me who killed him. The Bush administration, maybe not even with W's involvement, played a part in 9/11s. Even if just by turning a blind eye to intelligence reports, there was just too much vested interest involved for the parties that benefited. The increased push towards urbanization, or densification, is nothing but a corporate ploy to decrease overhead at the expense of our quality of life, and have carte blanche to pollute and destroy the nature that we're supposedly saving and can't access anymore. Adolf didn't die in Germany. He escaped to Argentina, died in 1962. I'm sure eventually it'll come out. The branded shaving foam or gels you buy are designed to dull blades faster. I've been shaving with just plain soap for years now, and my blades last much longer. The 2015 Miss Universe fumble when Steve Harvey read the wrong winner was a publicity stunt to gain more attention for the Miss Universe pageant. Geico was involved with the invention of the radar gun cops used to check speed as a way to drive up prices on auto premiums. There is a real effort behind the scenes to dumb down Americans, like cutting education, prioritizing low-quality food, and pushing content that is disinformation to cut critical thinking skills. And I mostly don't think it's politicians. They are just the puppets through lobbying. This is coming from megacorps and ultra-wealthy. HIV or AIDS was manufactured and released by the U.S. government to get rid of 4 drug users, all prostitutes and gay men. COVID vaccine side effects and low efficacy were covered up by the media and WHO. Louis C.K. has a conspiracy that Christians won. They do force their calendar on the world, and I do use the Hebrew year and everything, just like he said. I do, like I put 5,784 2023 for the date, but damn it. They got everyone else on Jesus time. Louis C.K. cannot win. You hear that, Louis? It's 5,784.